Besides the MLB The Show 24 cover being announced, whoever the cover athlete is probably getting a finest card in MLB 23. This is probably our last content drop of MLB The Show 23. We have a new Finders Keepers Pack 7 with a 99 Paul Konerko in there, and then we have the Finders Keepers final collection that we'll check out once we finish the pack store. And then I'm going to go ahead and check out the calendar and see if maybe they updated it, see if maybe they added any content that we just don't know about. But we can see the retro finest Paul Konerko. We'll go ahead and check him out, and then the collection. In the comment section, I would just love to see your thoughts, maybe on content as a whole for MLB 23, since this could be our very last content drop of the year. But I also want to know your thoughts on the Paul Konerko, on the collection reward, that other 99 legend that we'll check out in a second. I want to know your thoughts on him. Is this something that you think you'll use, or you think you'll never use any of these new cards today? But we got Paul Konerko, retro finest, at first base, 114 contact versus righties, 102 versus lefties, and then 108 for his clutch. So the contact that controls the size of the PCI, it's relative to the pitcher's hits per 9 and their pitching clutch. And the clutch attributes come into play when there's runners in scoring position. That's when the 108 will replace the 114, the 102 that we see for the contact is with runners in scoring position, and that's going to be the clutch and the pitching clutch, and then the contact and the hits per 9. That's how it relates to the pitchers and their ratings. But then we got 119 power versus righties, max 125 versus lefties, 102 vision, 111 discipline, again 108 clutch for him, 85 fielding at first base, no secondaries, 84 reaction with 40 speed for Paul Konerko. And then he does have these quirks that you see right here. And I was personally really hoping to see maybe some of the old Finders Keepers packs return to the pack shop, but it doesn't look like that's the case. It looks like they're not gonna release a bundle. Maybe they will in the future, who knows? But at least for now, the only new pack in the pack shop is going to be this Finders Keepers Pack 7. And shout out to Cougs up in the top right. I love that man. I love you, Cougs. And if we go to the collections, I'm not sure if anybody was wondering or interested or thinking about this, but you do need all of the finest cards. So I need to go ahead and open that pack and get Paul Konerko, and then we have all the other ones, and that's how you get the Finders Keepers collection, this 99 retro finest Steve Finley. And I guess before we take a look at the attributes, I just want to say I've been a big fan of Steve Finley cards in MLB The Show for as long as I can remember him being in the game. And his swing is one of my favorites for a lefty. It's a really fast and kind of explosive swing. I'm not sure how anybody else feels about it. I just know personally I'm a big fan of his swing. I think we could go back to like MLB 18 or 19 videos and see me loving Steve Finley cards even way back then. But this is the final collection reward, the final Finders Keepers collection. Maybe the final card besides a finest cover athlete at some point for MLB 24. But as of right now, the final card for MLB The Show 23, 99 overall legend retro finest Steve Finley, maxed out contact versus right-handed pitching, 107 contact versus lefties, and then we see 118 for his clutch, 118 for his power as well versus righties, 100 still versus lefties, max vision, 92 discipline, 99 durability, 97 fielding, 94 reaction, 84 arm strength with 92 arm accuracy in the outfield, plays center, left, and right with 81 speed, and then the quirks that we see right here. And that is the retro finest Steve Finley. I'm personally pretty excited about this card. I was also really hoping, I guess I wasn't hoping for Steve Finley. I was hoping for somebody like 99 Lou Gehrig, for example. I thought that would have been really cool to get a juiced up Lou Gehrig as this collection reward. But he was one of the guys I was kind of thinking that still could use maybe a good 99. Robinson Cano, I was hoping would get a 99 at some point. I don't think he has one this year. Paul Konerko was somebody that I'm not sure if he had a 99 up until today. So there were definitely some options. I think I would have probably preferred a Lou Gehrig versus a Steve Finley, even though I'm a big fan of Steve Finley cards. I just would have liked a really juiced up Lou Gehrig, or even somebody else. Who knows what other options they could have done. Maybe there's somebody you were hoping to see instead of Steve Finley, maybe like Lou Gehrig, down in that comment section. I'm taking a look at the calendar here, and we're not really seeing anything. We see on January 5th, that section of the calendar, the sub date today, January 19th, Finders Keepers 7, the Paul Konerko in the shop, and then the final collection reward And that was the Steve Finley. Now moving on, we see February 2nd, ranked rewards, ranked reset featuring sellable rewind. See, dude, I can't do these R's and these W's, man. This is hurting my brain, but either way, the World Series packs, they're all the rewind packs, and there's no new rewards for World Series. They're not releasing any new diamonds, any new 99s like that. We just get a reset so you can go through the program, earn those packs again, since they already have the rewind ones in this current program. And then it looks like they're probably going to do the same thing, reset ranked seasons again, but on March 8th. And that one will be the forever ranked season for MLB 23. That one, they're never going to end. And that probably makes me think MLB The Show 24. We can see March 8th right there is when that forever ranked begins. A month later would be April 8th. I'm assuming we'll probably see MLB 24 released in March. I don't think it's going to be all the way till maybe April 8th. So I'm thinking that MLB The Show 24, if we get early access again, we could be seeing it as soon as maybe March 22nd, or what I'm kind of thinking, maybe March 29th for the launch of MLB The Show 24. I'm super excited. This is just such a dead time of year for MLB The Show, for MLB 23. We don't have any type of news for MLB 24, and hopefully we get a cover athlete, a trailer, something soon. I'm not sure though if we're going to get anything until after the Super Bowl, until after the NFL playoffs are over, but I'm excited at this point. That's kind of what I'm counting down the days towards, is MLB The Show 24. I think it kind of got leaked, and it seems like the new college football game. We're finally getting another college football game, maybe the first time since NCAA 14, and it looks like that's coming out in July of this year. And that's probably going to take away so many players, including myself, at least for a little bit, from MLB The Show 24. And that's kind of early on. That's in July. And if the game comes out late March, then that's April, May, June, and that's really 3 solid months of MLB The Show 24 before we might start seeing the player base take a big dip, especially if the college football game is what we're all hoping for, especially if it's really, really good, really, really fun. And that makes me think that I almost want MLB The Show 24 earlier. I don't know if it would be possible to have it earlier than March 29th or 22nd, but if they're really going to be releasing a new college football game in July, can we get MLB 24 maybe somehow the first week of March? I think we might need it earlier this year if that's going to be the case this summer. That's all that I really wanted to talk about today. I appreciate y'all tuning in for the daily videos. The Twitch streams have been fun. We actually didn't stream yesterday. I'm not sure if we'll have one yet or not today, but we've already streamed more than double the amount of time that we streamed all of 2023. So we're off to a pretty good start this year, and I'm hoping we just get even better as the year goes on. But for the videos, we're still gonna have team builds, we're still gonna have gameplay, but I also think it's about time that we're gonna start having some MLB 24 wish list, maybe hopefully soon some news videos, but just kind of some videos focused on MLB 24, what I want to see, news, what I'm hoping for, everything like that. It's kind of that time of year, content done on MLB 23, and we start gearing up, start getting ready for MLB The Show 24. But thank you as always for watching. Feel free to drop a like, subscribe for daily uploads. You might enjoy one that's on screen, another on the channel. Otherwise, I'll see y'all in tomorrow's daily upload or in some of the streams over on Twitch. Thank you as always for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day, a great weekend. Go Pack Go this weekend and all through the playoffs. I'll see you next time. Peace out.